Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Jimmy from Primer is Best, and I'm out here at this 66 Chevy C10 truck. I don't know if I can do this or not, but I'm going to try to drive this thing around the block. Now, it's a three on the tree, 3-speed on the tree, and I always drive my trucks around the block sometimes and bring y'all with me. So this will be my first time. Kind of show you the truck real quick, what it looks like. If you're new to the channel or just seen this video and thought you'd check out the truck, it's sitting on a 72 C10 truck frame, so that means it's got disc brakes and everything. Okay, I hope I don't make y'all sick. I hope I don't do anything stupid, but like I said, this will be my first time to attempt this. I don't think I've ever drove y'all around the block where I live here in East Tennessee using a 3-speed on the column. And if I can't do it, then I can't do it. I don't want to have a wreck. I want to drive slow. There's children at play, and I'm just going to ease it around the block there a little bit. As you can see, it's still cold, and I got a squeaky belt. We'll just take our time, guys. Ease it around. The reason I thought of doing this is, for some reason, I don't see any traffic. I can't believe it. Normally it's pretty busy around here. Now, my wife has drove this truck by herself. Man, this power steering makes all the difference. All the difference. Shift in a second. I've been playing with it. If you enjoy doing it, it's called playing. But actually, I've been working on this truck for so long and I haven't drove it. So I just thought I'm just going to stay in second, guys. There's some real small children, and I would hate for one of them to dart out in the road. Really would. That would be heartbreaking. Taking my time. Man, it is summertime here in East Tennessee. Summertime. But I thought I'd drive it for just a little bit. Trying to go to third. It shifts good. This old truck does. Back to second. Just taking my time. Be good to run it for just a minute anyway. It's got a stock 350 out of a 92 Chevy truck. One more time, just because I don't know if everybody's asleep or what. I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd just take y'all for a little trip with me. I didn't even know if I could do this and hold this phone too, but I'm just kind of going real slow. Good running truck. Man, this thing runs great. Most of the time you hear kids playing and screaming and stuff, you know. But it is a hot day today. They might be inside watching TV or watching a movie or something. And to be honest with you, I don't blame them really. It's pretty dang warm out here. But you know, when I was a kid, growing up, I mean, yeah, it was hot outside. But my mom would, you know, we went outside and rode bicycles. I mean, sweat just rolling off of you. Play in the dirt, play in the woods. I mean, just whatever. I mean, and yeah, we were hot, but I mean, we always got the garden hose and got us a drink of water or whatever. I mean, it wasn't no big deal. Kids nowadays, they stay in the house. I'll back it in just for kicks, I guess. I really do like this old truck. I never imagined that it would turn out to be such a nice truck. I mean, I had a vision of what it might look like, but it just exceeded my expectations by a whole lot. Got it in neutral. I'm hoping it won't roll because I don't have an emergency brake. I got emergency brake. I gotta turn it on. But I'll let it run here for just a minute, just because all I do is pull it out of the garage and work on it till it gets so hot or it's toward the end of the day. But see, the squeaky belt's pretty much gone now. But man, it's good running old truck. This is, like I said lots of times, this is my first time to have one this model. And I had a subscriber that left me a comment here a while back, and he was mentioning that out west, you know, in the Midwest, out west, said these kind of trucks are everywhere. But here in East Tennessee, they are not everywhere. I don't even see any. There used to be a long bed 66 running around town, and that guy had it since high school, and I don't know his name. I just remember seeing him in high school, and he'd come to school driving a long bed 66. And but you know, at that time nobody thought nothing about it. And I don't even see that anymore. I mean, he still has it, I'm sure, because he's my age and I'm 67. And I don't ever see it around town in the last several months. And maybe it's because something's happened to him, bad health or whatever, or something, I don't know. But I mean, he just keeps fixing it and painting it. The last time I seen it, it was maroon colored. You know, he just, that might be his first and only vehicle he's ever had. But anyway, my point is, you don't ever see these trucks around. And you know, it's just kind of, this was all new to me. Now, they might be common where you live. Prices on trucks and cars are different, you know, in different parts of the country. I've had people tell me on my old square bodies, you know, I've had some pretty rough old square bodies, and you know, people said, well, you know, that'll bring 10,000 up in New York. You know, my point is, that's, you know, different parts of the country, different states, different prices. You know, so what might be common where you're at is not common here in East Tennessee. At least where I live, it's not. I know they're out there, but I don't see any around where my neck of the woods where I live. But yeah, I'm sure they're out there. But anyway, I just wanted to thank you for just riding with me for a few minutes. You know, I didn't know if I could do that, and I started not to go around the block. And I remember that I thought, this thing's got power steering, and man, it's got power steering. You can just about breathe on the steering wheel and it will turn the way you want. I'm just exaggerating, but my point, well, my wife said that too, Miss PIB, when she drove, she said This thing has the power steering, and I'm telling you, it's got great power steering. She doesn't like the brakes, but she's just not used to the truck. It's got disc brakes, but they're not power brakes, and she's used to power brakes. So, but yeah, that's where we're at, guys. I just thought I'd show you what we got done on the truck, and I'm just so proud of it to see it in this condition where you can actually drive it. You don't have to worry about anything breaking or anything, and or at least not yet. When you get a new project or a truck project, whatever your case may be, you can expect little hiccups, you know, things to break, things to go wrong that you weren't expecting. And so far, this thing's been spot on so far. I mean, I haven't drove it any great distance at all. I've drove it probably 30 miles, 35 maybe from GM 1038, and then, you know, Gas X Chop Shop. I drove it over there, and you know, it done great. It doesn't hit anything. I mean, you can cut the wheels. You know, nothing bottoms out is what I'm trying to say. When you lower one, this thing, it rides great. And I owe a big thanks to Tim and Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop and GM 1038. I know I mentioned that a lot, but you know, friends are supposed to help friends, right? Be sure to check them out. GM 1038's on YouTube, and Tim Dixon's on Facebook. And his wife Angie Dixon is on Instagram, Gas X Girl Friday. Don't forget to check out my buddy, Built on a Budget. Built on a Budget. He's got one like this too. I'd like to have that truck secretly. I mean, I'd like to have that old truck of his. It's a 65. I'd like to have it. He's LS swapped it and all that, and it's a nice truck. I hope that you'll check out his channel and subscribe. If you do, check out GM 1038 or Built on a Budget. Please tell him you heard about him from Jimmy on Primer's Best. Just say Primer's Best sent me. Subscribe to their channel. Help out folks like ourselves. You know that don't have great big channels. I mean, we're folks just like you are. I mean, you know, trying to make like this, like taking junk and you know, making it alive again, doing the best you can. I think I still got a squeaky belt. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, temperature's getting up there now. But this thing runs really cool. When I was driving it to Tim's at Gas X Chop Shop, I mean, this thing was running cool, about like it is right now. I just thought I'd get up to operating temperature, guys, drive it around the block, let y'all see the scenery, and maybe see something different. I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty hot out here, guys. I guess I'll call it a day. It is warm, and my wife's going to be back in a few minutes, so whenever she's away, the cats will, or I will play. She'll come home sometimes, and I'll have a square body or something sitting out here just playing with it. Sometimes I'm kind of bad about, especially some of my square bodies I've had before, or my 62 Chevys. I used to be big into 62 Chevy Impalas and Bel Airs and Biscaynes. I had like 13 of them. And sometimes y'all's going to think I'm weird, and I probably shouldn't tell you this, but sometimes I just pull them out in the driveway, and you know, about dusky dark, you know, just good enough for the mosquitoes to eat you alive. Sit down, turn on the parking lights, maybe cut the wheels just a little bit, you know, and just sit there and look at it. Oh, isn't that funny? But I mean, I really like the way they made cars and trucks back then. They had style. They were different. I could tell one from another, you know, and I don't know, just like this old truck or the square bodies, you know, I just go out there and just turn on the parking lights, and Just look at them for a few minutes, and then I was good. I was ready to go to bed. I'm going to hush. I'm really showing myself, aren't I? Y'all's going to think I'm a nut, but in all reality, I am, I guess. But you're watching Primer at His Best. My name's Jimmy, and I'm on Facebook, Primer at His Best, Instagram, Primer at His Best. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. Y'all stay safe. God bless each and every one of y'all, and if you can help someone, sometimes the smallest things, the smallest details, like you're working on an old car or truck, sometimes the smallest details mean the most. It really does. So if you can say a kind word to somebody, or do a good deed. My wife and I were talking today. She was talking to me, and she said she met the nicest teenager that was trying to help somebody, and she didn't know the teenager, but I mean, he was trying to help someone, and my wife said, I couldn't believe it. She said it was something about traffic, moving traffic. He got out and was trying to help someone to move their car, and there's just not many, young people that would be willing to do that today. I don't think. The world's kind of gone crazy a little bit. Enough said. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe. God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. It means so much to my wife and myself, Mr. PIB. Check out my friends I mentioned, and pray to the Lord and ask Him for forgiveness for our sins. I have truckloads and truckloads of sins, believe me, and I've been washed clean. Pray to the Lord. Tell Him you're sorry. Please forgive me for my sins. He's already washed away our sins with His precious blood by dying on the cross. For all of us, we're washed clean. Thank the Lord for that. Sometimes don't ask for nothing from the Lord. Just thank Him. Thank Him for all the wonderful things He's done for you, for letting you wake up this morning, for letting you be able to walk around. And like I said in one of my other videos, you can go to the bathroom by yourself. I mean, you can, there's little things are blessings. It's like I was saying, little details. Y'all stay safe. God bless y'all. Please like and subscribe to Primer at His Best, Man on a Budget. God bless y'all. Catch you in the next one, guys. You won't miss nothing if you like and subscribe. And please give me that thumbs up. Y'all stay safe. Catch you in the next one. See y'all later.